Greetings guys, welcome to Let's Play Blood and Bones. This episode we're going to continue with Witchery and also build a weather collector automated system so it collects rain for me. So it's just like having an infinite supply of water because it's always raining on Blood and Bones, and it just keeps full all the time. I've made a start with Witchery with some brews, as you can see off camera. The Spanish moss is growing well. In fact, it's started to grow downwards. So that's coming on well. I'm starting to move the torches off the ground and put jack-o'-lanterns up. I think it fits in nicely with the Witchery theme. I've been to Nether and I stumbled across. Did a little bit of surface venturing, only a little bit because I'm not really strong yet, and I managed to get a ghostwood sapling. And I've grown that. There's netherrack under there. It won't grow in soil, but I've just grown that one. Just I like to collect different woods. Oh, while I'm here, one of the viewers sent me a private message saying how come I've got a fruit orchard so great with loads of fruit on trees and that. When he does it, well, I'm presuming it's an he. When he does it, he only gets the odd one or two fruits on a tree. Well, I'm the same as you. I do get just sometimes not a lot of fruit on trees, and what I do, there's a rat there. Let's have a look, see if I can pick one out. Usually when I get something with low amount of fruit on a tree, I deal with it straight away. That's got 3 on. Okay, so there's one there with 3 on, as you can see. Now 3's no good to me, so what I normally do is first I smash all fruit off. Okay, you can smash it all off and it'll give you full ones. But just to save time, I'll leave that one. Once they're all smashed off, I just cut it down, because it's no good to me with just 3 on. There they go, all gone. Then with those fruit I've got, just make a new one, plant it again. If it gets quite a good amount on, I'll leave it. If it gets something like 3 on, then I'll cut it down. And that's how you get a good population of fruit on trees. Alright, where's that rat gone? You do get odd spawning mobs in your base. Just something you have to deal with. Lighting level is at the correct lighting level. There's no things, but I think these lycanite mobs, some of them spawn randomly no matter what lighting level is. Right, can't see it, so let's get on to weather collector. I pre-made the stuff ready, so I'm not going to bore you, and I'll just set it up and you can see me set it up. So I've got a survivalist generator, it's going to run off. I'm planning to have the water going up there so I can get access to it for my witchery, and I've got access to it for my brewing. So don't really want to help fancy. I'm not into doing fancy stuff at this moment in time. Just press F7. Good job I did. In fact, might be tight. Right, so the weather collector, it needs power and it needs nothing above it. So I think what we'll do, we'll pop it out. Might look ugly, but we'll pop it out here. Like that. Yeah, why not? Power. We'll get some coal. Oh, me mob farm is great, but my animal farm, I've decided that I'm not going to make it automated. I will do a tutorial on how to do it automated in creative for those who's wanting to know how I do it, but I'm not going to do it on this server because I've noticed that there's lag from time to time, and if I get 4 mob farms, 4 animal farms, automated animal farms, then it's going to add to more lag on the server and just put it under stress. And I can do it manually off camera, no problem. So I'm not going to do automation for that, just for the server's sake. So put that there, controller, put some tanks, that can come down, give me it. Whoa, thank you. See, that's just spawned here like that, even though the light levels are correct. Nice, wasn't it? Where's it gone now? It's like it's jumped down. It's here. Put some... Let me start to eat first. It's ironic when we talk about stuff and then it happens. Yeah, go away now. So where were we? Right. No tank there. I'll put some tanks at top, but that can do for time being. Fluid duct. Have I got my hammer? Here I have. I'm gonna need a redstone torch for power. Until I stop being tight, putting servers in. Eventually I will do, and remove all the redstone torches at this moment in time. So you can see it's a dull red. It needs power, okay? A redstone current. Yeah, one of them. And then it's active now. So what? In fact, that's crap. Forgive my stupidness. Putting it there, it's not going to be able to get rain. Like an idiot. try this again. Going from side. Start torch. Wait, right. Here we go. So all we need now is for it to rain. Rain will come down, land in the earth to collect it and shove it into the earth. So that's that done. Pretty cool. Like I say, I'll put them tanks on top. There you go. And then I can just scoop it up, bucket with water there, and then when I'm doing down doing my potions, I can scoop it from below as well. Oh, that's cool. Can't show you it working until it starts raining, so when it rains we'll run back to it and have a look at it. Once we start getting water, I'll start brewing night vision potions. Those first potions I ever brew, and then excuse me, and then we'll go on to elf potions. Right, I think next we'll do the altar. Just scoop these out at road. Don't need them for the time being. Right, the altar. Let's have a look. Witchery. Altar. So we want Mechlsd and we want 6 altogether. So that's everything's times 2. So we want 4, 8 stone brick, and 8 stone brick and 4 rolling logs. Hold shift down and just left click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2 water buckles. 2. Get them filled with water. I've got an handy water source. I can use this swimming pool for the time being. Two. 4 rolling logs. Again, shift down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And more other. 2 horned and 2 goodness. 1, 2. 1, 2. Right. I believe it was shapeless. Shape crafting, sorry. Yep, nice. 3, 6. There we go. Right, we want the miggle. Looks like I've already marked it out. Best trust me, said. Now it should turn red to say it's done it. There you go. That is the centre one. Okay. So everything it'll gather around. Now if you just right click it, that's the amount of energy it's going to go up to at this moment in time. Which is pretty cool to start with, because we haven't really done anything. And started putting stuff down much. For your top tier magic, you're going to want roughly about 6,000. As you see, it's generating slowly. The stuff you can put on top to make it generate faster. Such as, I'll just show you a couple of things, such as chalice, filled, unfilled. There's a candle harbour, I think it's called. And I can't see for life of me. There, right next to chalice. Yep. And there's other stuff you can put on, such as a wither skull, a simple torch, stuff like that. We've got a torch handy. So times 1, and it's on 11.5.1. Pop. Hold shift, pop that on. Have a look. Times 2. Okay, so it generates twice as fast with times 2. We're needing power in this altar because the other stuff we're going to use, such as kettle, spinning wheel and distillery, requires for us to be power. You just saw that little green thing going. So that's the altar done. Alright, let us have a look for sleep. Can we do that without doing anything else? So we've got that, we've got that, we've got that. Whiff of magic. We've got whiff of magic, I'm sure we have. Purified milk. Oh no. See if we've got this. Yep, there. What else was there? So we'll go get some milk. In fact, what I'll do, let's have a quick look at this. I've got some carrots, by the way. Well, it's going to have to be confession time, isn't it, really? Right, map. I went looking round for a village and I set off going this way. I don't like to use water much because on me single let's play you saw me lag out to a death on the water, and when I first joined this server my first death was somewhere around there. I was exploring in a boat and again I lagged out, but once some mobs attacked me. I don't know why it is, but I just did. So ever since then I've tried to stick to land where possible. So I came down here, I went across there, I discovered this first, and it looks like somebody had set a little base up and there were a sign on it saying, is this inhabited, because I wish to take it over, and so and so. So I just had a quick look round and then I went northwards and I saw Carl's and MF's base. Now Carl has got a hole in his wall, I'm not sure whether he knows. but he has got a breach. And so I nipped in, had a quick look round, and I borrowed one of his carrots. I harvested one of his carrots. Sorry, Cal. You'll need to come and get your carrot back. But yeah, that's what I did. And I planted them in a field over there. And I've been growing them and growing them ever since. The field's not full yet. It's take a bit longer. But I have got access to carrots now. Thank you, Cal, even though you didn't know. Right, so where were we? So yep, I've got carrot, I've got that. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the stuff together, and then I'll join you back here, and we'll brew some up. Right, guys, back with you. Sleeping potion. Let's see if I can find it. There you go. Right, if you can see, it needs a kettle to do it. It's not shapeless or shape, and so does that luck potion. So we need to do a kettle. So sticks, 2 sticks, 3 string, cauldron, which I picked up from that village, whiff of magic, a diamond, lather bucket, whiff of magic, whiff of magic. There we go. I'm going to need something to light it with. Pick up that cauldron while we're passing. There we go, we can use that to light. We're on to diamond. And we need a bucket of lather. Right. This is where I keep my lather store. It's when I'm mining in Overworld, if I find some lather that's in my way as I'm mining, all I just do is scoop it up and scoop it into some sand tanks, fetch it up here, and I just pop it into here, and it just saves. But it's ideal for just any lather supply, and you can also use it to fill these up when they get empty. That's what I've been doing. Right, so let's have a look at this. So it's that way. Is it gone? There. Right, we're on to 3 string and 2 sticks, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 2 sticks. And there's this kettle. Oh, we've got any nice stone? Yep, 2 here. We just use that to fancy it up a little bit. It's going to be on fire, so we're best encasing it in some type of flame-proof stuff. You've got to be careful because it will set trees on fire and stuff like that if there's oak near it. So we'll just see if that works for insulating it. That there, we'll light it, a bit Remember, there's got to be one space between the netherrack and your kettle. One gap. Okay. Looks to be okay. And there you go. Right. It hasn't rained, so we can't fill it with water yet. But that's what that water supply was. So I'm going to have to go borrow one from a swimming pool. Just make sure it doesn't set out on fire. And then I'll put it back later. As if by magic. Let me have the sound down. I sometimes forget. I'm going to make a rain muffler when I get a chance. But we'll have a look at this thing, see if it's working. There you go. And can you see how fast it's increasing? Very good, eh? And like I said, that weather collector, it's like an infinite water supply. So we'll pop that in there. I think put one of these behind for the time being, but I might put another stone there, and then when we're throwing stuff in, it can't miss. Right, we're going to want some glass jars. Oh, while we're here, juicer. I've got my juicer on me. I should have my juicer on me. Carrot juice. Now I've got access to carrots. Always carry 5 carrot juice with you. Okay? So, the reason why I'm saying this is because, say I get attacked now, and I lose hearts, health, I'm going to heat my my food to increase me hearts back up. But when your hunger gets full, you can't eat anymore, and there might be some hearts missing. Well, with carrot juice, you can continue eating when this is full, and it will restore health. It's a cheap, easy means to just restore some cheap health, even when you're full of food. So, just to see if that works from here, just to show you, it does. Right. So, we'll double up first. Let's just clear a bit of space. Right, if you look at it, you see them white twirls coming off. That's just telling you it works. If to black, I believe it ain't worked. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So there's this brew alert. Pop that back in. Next, it's this. And we sleep one. Okay. You can muck these up, by the way, so just be a bit careful on how you do it. I know when I was first learning, I mucked a few up. Again, white swirls, everything's looking good. And Brew is sleeping. There we go. That will take us to Dream World. Now, have I got time to go to Dream World? What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the camera, have a look at the time, and see how long I've been recording for. Right guys, it looks like we've hit that time again, I'm afraid. Bad place to leave it, but I like to keep them roughly about 20 minutes. I think this one might even overrun a little bit, but I don't want to bore you too much. We ain't too longer episodes. So when we come back, we'll be going to Dreamland, and I'll not bore you now with it, but I'll explain how it works when we next start back up. So here I go with my regular speech. If you found anything interesting or you've gathered any information, then hit that like button for me please, and I'll say bye bye.
That I'll say, what do I say, Carol?